Hello, peoples from the Europe, England, America, Canada, and Alaska. Hello. This video for the peoples from the Europe, England, America, Canada, and Alaska. Не входящих в русские, гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны, индийско-китайские страны. Русские гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны — это Россия, СССР, СНГ, Болгария и захваченная ими Прибалтика, где русские подонки и суки, и черножопые суки и подонки с их несовершеннолетними пиздосранками и ублядками устроили геноцид мне, пытая и насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России, применяя все формы насилия, террора и рабства, а также принуждения и майнд-контроля, технологии, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России и не давая мне осуществить мою миграцию, уезд в Германию, Австрию, Нидерланды, Норвегию, Францию, Англию, Америку, Канаду, Аляску, куда я собираюсь. Hello, peoples from the Europe, England, America, Canada, and Alaska. Hello. This video part number 2. Today, this day. Questo video part numero 2. Oggi adesso straight now.
Because on YouTube, we don't know the other people on the other end. I feel like I do know you, but there's a lot of people that watch that also feel like they know me, but they don't know me, or they probably never spent.
This is the real date and time. Questo reality tempo di ore. Oggi adesso straight now. Look at this.
Into our lives, they feel like they know us. They do not, and that can cause problems when we're on the street and stuff. So we have to be very careful. The same thing, right? We can be targeted by people like that.
Look to this, peoples. From the Europe, England, America, Canada, and Alaska. Look to this. This is my lunch and dinner. Questa. Il mio pranzo e la mia cena. Turkey meat with sauce cheese with sour cream. Black coffee, no sugar, no milk.
Those chickens aren't all everything. I mean, yes, we have an egg crisis apparently. But you know what I'm going to tell you? The egg price here.
No potato mash. It's only turkey meat and sauce cheese, onion, paprika.
So I kind of get that. Oh my goodness. I kind of get the whole thing. You know what I mean? But I don't understand like why the grocery markets. Oh no, I just dropped my cup. I gotta go fetch my garbage. But when the grocery stores are charging $15 for eggs, and they're regular eggs, I kind of don't get it. Now, I did get some eggs the other day from Westside. Yes, I went to Westside and got my eggs. But I only paid $6.99. Now, the funny thing is, these were by Eggland. They had other ones there. Fix that. And same brand, but they were like, one was $7.99, another was $8.99. I was like, why is there such a difference? Because of the size? I don't know. Oh, look. We're going to have another Italian place coming here. All the sweetness of Verona. Minuto Bali. Italian baked emotions. What? 1 minute could change my day? Okay, well, that could be said about anything, but okay. 1 minute. Is this going to become the other Italian neighborhood? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. He's got some stuff sold. Interesting. We need some egg donations. Oh my gosh. Honestly. Let's get back over here to the market. I can throw my thing away. Oh my God. Can I be in your vlog? No. He asked me last time, folks. Take a hint. Take a hint, sir. I got 20 things coming from AliExpress. You do? That's cool. What are you getting? They have a soft pretzel. Oh, I've gotten their pretzels. They are very good, guys. Cool Weather Farmer. How are you? How are you doing? Feels like it's filling up a little bit more. Doesn't it? It really does. Apple cider, $5 a half gallon. That's actually not bad price. Very satisfying. I know. I asked you last time, yeah. You asked me last time. And I kept walking too. They crack me up. Cracks me up, man. Oh, they're selling all the seafood here. They got flounder, scallop, and squid.
And to finish it. My lunch, then you feed to manager. Ну
What is
нет,
the price of scallops?
тут
$28
ты
and big
пранцуй
scallops are
чел.
$45. Squid is $8 a pound. Clean squid is $14. They're gonna charge you an extra $6 if you don't want to clean it. No tuna. No, it's not a vlog, it's a live stream. You know, people, they love to make up their things. That's fine. Let's go in the park a little. It gives us a little break from all the noise, even though we kind of hear it still. Forward.
This is my dessert. This is my dessert. Pineapple and sour cream. Black coffee, no sugar, no milk.
It is the last day of February. Can y'all believe that? Yes, good to see you. The last day of February. Holy smokes. Good morning, Mrs. Metalhead. Hi, Din Din. Get it, dollars.
Howdy folks, today is Thursday, February 27th. It is 4:43 p.m. and the temperature is about 4 degrees Celsius. And that was Sherburne Station I just walked out of. And this is Glen Road. And they are reconstructing the pedestrian bridge that connects downtown to Rosedale over the Rosedale Valley. That's not yet completed, hence all the construction. But it is election day here in Ontario, as people in the province take to the polls to re-elect our deeply corrupted bozo of a premier, Doug Ford. He's almost a shoo-in to win. There's a sign for Kristen Wong-Tam. She's the incumbent NDP candidate from this area. My riding, Eglinton Lawrence, doesn't even have an NDP candidate. She stepped aside to have some votes go the Liberals' way. And this street here is Howard. And this neighborhood is St. Jamestown. And coming up is Ontario Street, and I thought, what more appropriate thing to do on Election Day in Ontario than take a walk down Ontario Street. The last time I recorded this route was back in 2020. So I guess you could say it's long overdue that we revisit it on the channel. There's the Church of St. Peter and St. Simon the Apostle. And that is a voting center for this area. But this is the north end of Ontario Street. That sign says no exit. As Ontario Street is non-continuous, it's divided into 4 different segments. It's been broken up over the years, but it's primarily residential. It features a number of Victorian era homes, and in this section, mid and high rises where Victorian homes used to stand. They were all cleared out in this area to make way for St. Jamestown. And this traditionally has been one of the more economically deprived parts of downtown. And it's also the densest residential community in all of Canada. There's some new condos sprouting up over along Sherbourne Street. So we are on the east end of downtown, or rather in the east end. We have 700 in the St. John's. I sound a little more subdued than normal. I am currently under the weather. I wanted to get out and get some fresh air and steps in. Normally I would have gone live tonight. I'm not sure when the next live stream will be. There's the Rose Avenue Junior Public School. So I'm guessing this part of Ontario Street was carved up when St. Jamestown was being built. It was constructed mostly in the 60s. It's home to roughly 18,000 or so people. Yeah, there's a food truck. It was originally intended to attract younger working professional and mostly middle-class residents. That kind of coincided with a flight to the suburbs as American automakers convinced people that the white picket fence out of the big city was the dream to obtain. And the area fell into a bit of an economic depression. But it's been resilient. It's a rather thriving community these days. And it's a very diverse one, although that's true of just about any community in the city. And often you'll see an outdoor market set up in this stretch. Kind of resembles more of a garage sale than I guess a flea market. I'm guessing with this weather, that's kept people from setting up shop. There's a playground. Basics. That's a low-cost grocery store on the left. And this is Wellesley Street coming up. And the light changed just for us. And now we have left St. Jamestown and entered Cabbagetown. This area is reminiscent of what it was like over there in St. Jamestown prior to the 60s. But one of the reasons all the Victorian homes were torn down was a lot of them turned into boarding homes. And the landlords didn't really keep up on repairs. It kind of devolved into what you could consider to be slums, so that was what triggered the St. Jamestown redevelopment. There's a similar story just south of here at Regent Park. I'm not sure if these are some of the original homes that just have had a new facade put on them, or if they're somewhat modern. They look pretty new. Prospect Street. Here's Winchester Street Junior and Senior Public School. And across the street is Winchester Field. A lot of people are out with their doggos off leash. And this school here was originally built in 1898, and I think that would be this building here. It was expanded in the 1950s with this structure. It really made no attempt to match the architectural style. And once again, Ontario Street is interrupted. And it happens 2 more times if I'm not mistaken. I said 1898. That says 1874. I think there might have been another building prior to this one. So that school is 150 years old now. And you can take Winchester Street here all the way pretty much over to Riverdale Park West. There's a lot of gorgeous old homes on Winchester. And a lot of these have heritage status. In fact, I think this whole block does over there, dating back to the 1800s. That's Aberdeen Avenue. And this would be Carlton Street coming up. Had several days with it above zero, and still banks still prevail, although they've gone down quite a bit since what they were a week ago. That will lead you to the foot of This way touch that thing. Nobody else there. You always have a disappointingly low voter turnout in this province. Maybe a couple of people in there manning the polling station and a security guard.
Are you serious? Okay, back it up.
I don't really want to touch the wet, soggy ball. I kicked it back to the kid. Certainly a really interesting collection of homes. There's a really old walk-up apartment. This is Dundas Street East coming up. And you can see that apartment building straight ahead. That's part of the Moss Park Apartments. And that is directly in our path. We'll have to walk through that apartment complex to keep going straight here. That building there is the Century Lofts. As you can see, this part of downtown is a little rough around the edges. At least visually, although the neighborhood coming up Moss Park doesn't exactly have the best reputation. At some point, somebody proposed that building and it was approved when this was all really nice old Victorian homes. And I would be shocked if Kristen Wong-Tam didn't win this riding. She's one of a few NDP candidates, it seems like, an incumbent for life. Peter Tabins, I think, would be another one. There's probably people already writing up comments saying that they both lost. There's some old bungalows. Some more workers' cottages. Most of these were originally occupied by Irish settlers. Who were involved in mostly blue-collar work. But coming up is Shooter Street, and once more Ontario Street gets interrupted. As we'll go through Moss Park, an area kind of dominated by public housing projects. I was feeling better. I was going to go for an e-bike ride today. This Kia go by before I press the button. Don't stop for me. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. There we go. As we enter Moss Park. See the financial district off in the distance. But these are actually owned and operated by the TCHC, the city's public housing agency. I think it stands for Toronto Community Housing Corporation. I wait for the day when we can just wear glasses that give me all the information I need up in front of me. That'd be almost cheating, wouldn't it? I don't really feel like walking through that slop. I'm not wearing my boots today. I think 1964 was when these ones were constructed. And I've never been a fan of this style of development. St. Jamestown and Regent Park are other examples of it. City Place is a newer example of it, but it just feels like a community that's kind of been isolated and stitched off from the rest of the city. There's certainly nothing organic about it. Just a block of towers surrounded by grass that should serve as parkland, but people don't really use it as a park. It's really just a buffer. Ontario Street resumes. right over there. And straight ahead is Kim's Convenience, which was used as the facade for the CBC TV show that goes by that name. Stained Classes Supplies. Like, that's supposed to be a G or a C? Stained Classes.
And to finish it, my lunch and dinner, infinito mangia, il mio pranzo e cena, to this, to finish it this. Is all to finished. General Laura and peoples from the Europe, England, America, Canada and Alaska. Is all to finished. And to finished eat and cooking my lunch and dinner. Infinito cucinare mangia il mio colazione il mio pranzo e cena.
Possible it went a little more south of here, but this complex right, which used to house the frontal sun here, as we arrive at King Street West. Ta-da! Ontario Street. Ontario Bay of the Ontario Election. Successfully navigated. Let me take myself to transit. I could just take a King streetcar. Over to King Station. Chesterfield Shop. Here's what I would have should have hopped on. There's EQ3, Clever Furniture Store. Final Free Kingston. That said Broadview Station on it. Candidate, but just keep going.
After this, people from the Europe, England, I finished wash my clothes for bed and sofa.
That's short of my self-motivated minimum
I finished washed.
steps. Just keep pushing forward here. This is all I'm gonna get out for today.
Buonanotte and good night, Johnny.
As we arrive
Buonanotte and good night,
Wood
Johnny.
Street.
Buonanotte and good night, Lauren.
On this site in June
Земной
1807,
Генри,
Reverend George
Джереми,
opened the first public school
Томас Хиллари, Анджела Джоу, Кристиан Дьорк, Моника Ливия Ракель, Элли, Казина Стат, Дичмаса Лексис, and all peoples from the Europe, England, Buonanotte and good night. Buonanotte and good night, Johnny.